Today I'm going to be sharing one of my personal favorite recipes with you. We're going to be doing stuffed portobello mushrooms, and we're going to kick these up with some El Yucateco flavor. And it's coming up right now. Welcome back to another El Yucateco recipe video, everybody. My name is Mike, and if you're not following us here yet, please consider doing so by hitting that button down there so you don't miss out on any of these great recipes. So let's get started by prepping everything that's going to be going inside these mushrooms. Just get yourself any bowl that's large enough to mix this. We're going to start with some assorted bell peppers, and I like a nice coarse chop for this recipe. Next, we'll add in some onion, also coarsely chopped, garlic, salt and pepper for flavor. I have here some pre-cooked chopped bacon, and we're going to add just enough olive oil to mix this all together. And of course, we're going to be kicking this up with some El Yucateco Red. Next, we just need to combine this. Now that these are all set to go, it's time to prepare the mushrooms. Now, when you shop for these mushrooms in the store, you can sometimes tell in the package whether or not they're going to have a nice deep cavity just by looking at the package on the outside. You can see how these are shaped. Some of them are going to look very flat, but I could tell when I purchased these that I was going to have some sort of a cavity to work with. Now, make sure before you do this that you give these a quick rinse in cold water and just let them dry out for a few minutes. We're going to want to scrape out a little bit of this inside to make a little bit deeper cavity for all our ingredients to go in. I like to just have a bowl on hand, and you'll want to be very gentle with this because these will crack and break very easily. And just simply scrape very gently. Now, once you've created a cavity, you're basically done. We're going to put this aside and get the other ones done. Now I've just transferred these onto a rack over a baking tray. It's now time to go ahead and add the ingredients. So we are done filling these, and I did decide to put some parchment paper underneath this rack over the tray. You can do that or just spray the pan with some nonstick. We're now going to cover each of these with 2 slices of pepper jack cheese. This is not only going to add a lot of flavor, but it's also going to be the glue that holds all this together as that cheese melts. Lastly, we'll add just a couple jalapeno slices to each of these. Now these are all prepped and ready to go. It's time to get these in the oven at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. So these are all done. That took about 45 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is now time for my favorite part of the video, and you know what that is, the taste test. Like I always say, cheers everybody. All right, that right there is insanely good. I'm gonna urge you to give this one a try at home. That El Yucateco just provided us with the perfect amount of kick and a huge kick to the flavor of this recipe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I greatly appreciate your time as always. Till next time, take care. I'll see you on the next video.